Over 70 people from the community, including teachers, parents, neighbors, community and business leaders, as well as middle school and high school students, attended this workshop coordinated by the North Penn administration and the architect, the Schrader Group.
So the premise is, if we add on the square footage necessary to have ninth grade on our campus, what do we want? What does the community prioritize? Where should things be? And having conversations about the vision of what this could look like.
Before the hands-on portion of this workshop, attendees heard from Superintendent Todd Bauer, Pete Nicholson, Administrator for Secondary Education and Renovations, and our architect, David Schrader, on current design elements of modern school renovations and construction. And then the groups got to work.
We've turned the building program that we've worked on for the last year into a whole series of manipulatives. Those will be used for moving around on the site plan so that people can really take a look at the site functions, the building functions, and all of those parts and pieces that go together. Our real goal here, if we don't come up with a full design, is to really try to get some ideas from people, big picture ideas that we can take away and turn into a facility concept to move towards your referendum concept.
So what if we did this, though?
We've been hearing from us and in public comment and our administrative team and the architects for years about this, and now it is to get more explicit feedback from the community about the priorities, because this is a community center for all of us.
Tonight we talked a lot about what the high school could look like after renovations, and we did this really cool exercise where we had manipulatives, almost like Legos.
It was the most exciting, entertaining, collaborative event. Just really exciting.
I helped design blueprints for the new school renovation and a diagram of what it might look like.
You had to put the pieces in, and it's scary to move the first part, but when we really broke it down to what had to stay in place, just having a thoughtful discussion about what we envisioned and where things had to go, it just came together.
And we got to imagine, if we were the architects or the designers of the building, where everything would go.
We tried to make the best design using parts of the school that we absolutely couldn't move and move around other parts to accommodate ninth grade best and really change the school for the better.
I have some master planning background, so I thought my skill set would be helpful. It was a lot of fun. We generated a lot of great ideas, and hopefully the Schrader Group's got some good plans to start from.
And reimagining isn't as easy a process as one might think.
Drop off, you got to maintain some component of entrance, maybe here. Maybe
it's a lot harder than you would think to fit everything, and understanding everything that goes into a building. It's a little mind-blowing.
To wrap the evening, the 8 groups presented their thought process on the layout of the facility.
Spaces and media center.
The meeting was a key step in outlining the priorities, vision, goals, and facility needs at North Penn High School, and what a building renovation and potential ninth grade addition could look like.
After this, architects will start to design, and they're going to give a schematic design of what the building could look like. And then if we were to go to a referendum in the winter or spring, hopefully our community will be able to see, what are you voting for? If I vote yes, what's it going to look like?
What I'm looking forward to is finally getting this project moving. It has been a project that we were looking to start in 2019. And obviously with the pandemic, that really set us back a couple years. So I'm just really looking forward to finally getting the show on the road here with the design concept. And I'm really glad that we have all these different members of our school district to participate in this design phase.
Honestly, I had an amazing time, a lot more fun than I thought I would at a 4-hour meeting. I think we learned a lot about what the community thinks, what the staff and the students think. And I thought it was really interesting because going into this, I thought the general idea would be, have the ninth graders separate, but I was hearing a lot, and personally I think so too, integrating the ninth graders. But it was a really great night. I think we learned a lot, and I think it was really successful.
A lot of really interesting discussions about what we need in a high school that's going to serve us for the next, hopefully, 30 years.
It was a really cool experience. I've been in the district since kindergarten, so getting to imagine what the district's going to look like for my brother, for other people that are coming in, was really, really great.
I'm excited about the future of what could happen and what things will look like. Proud member of the class of 1984, and everything still looks like when the school was built, and it's time to update things.
The feedback from tonight will help the Schrader Group create a schematic concept that will be presented to the community and the school board for further discussion.
I'm just really excited and appreciative of everyone's time. Looking forward to their honest feedback and unfiltered feedback. Looking forward to what we hear this evening.
3, 2, 1, come on!